Hey guys, how's it going? Kripparrian here. Today I want to give you guys my impressions of our new arena overlord, the Bonemare. Yeah. So when the card was released, or announced, I guess, I thought it'd obviously be a really good arena card, but I didn't think it'd be better than the likes of the previous, pretty damn strong, large neutral minions, like, things like Bog Creeper and that kind of stuff, because with Bonemare, even though it is like, the big taunt guy, what it doesn't do is if you're behind, you need like a 1-drop or maybe a 2-drop to make it work. And even then, it doesn't work anywhere near as well as like a Bog Creeper would. So, I thought naturally that would be a bit of a disadvantage because Bog Creeper protects your smaller minions when you're ahead, and it protects you really well when you're behind, while Bonemare is mostly a card that's very good in marginal or crushing situations. But seems like Arena is much more of a high roll game right now, where Bonemare plays a really big part. So, if you have like a 5-drop and your opponent has like a 5-drop and he plays the Bonemare on his 5-drop, you just lost. And yeah, that kind of sucks. Yeah, Bonemare is a pretty interesting card, and I'm still learning to play around it. I think often enough I don't consider what would happen on the board if my opponent would have a Bonemare. It's something I'm getting better at, and I think it's something you guys really need to start paying attention to as well, because it's a common card. It's from the last expansion, so we are seeing it a lot in Arena. It is the best neutral card we've ever seen in terms of the power level in Arena. And yeah, it's hard to play around, but sometimes you can, and sometimes you might fare relatively well if you do play around it a little bit. It makes it so more often than before, when you're going all in, you're really going all in, and you're taking the risk that your opponent might completely block you off from killing them by having a Bonemare turn. It's a bit more pricey to leave your opponent with that big minion on the board. In the past, if you had like 6 little shits and your opponent had like a Boulder Fist, you could just keep going face, no big deal. And just Boulder Fist takes out 1 guy every turn. You just play 2 guys every turn. You just zerg them down, basically. Bonemare makes it so that situation doesn't succeed as well anymore, and it can be tough. Overall, I don't really want to see cards like Bonemare anymore. I think basically my standard for cards I like in Hearthstone, I understand we need some cards that are win more cards, but I don't want them to be just good standalone cards on top of that. So a pretty good example would be like, things like Bloodlust and stuff. Bloodlust just sucks ass if you're not winning. If you're winning, it's a win more card, But Bonemare is pretty damn good in whatever situation, a marginal situation, and it is game ending when you're winning. So that makes it a little bit strong, and I think it should be one of the cards they may need to take a look at in the future. For now, I want to give you guys some of my highlights against the card so you can see what you might be up against when playing Arena mode. Learn from them, enjoy, and I'll see you guys in a bit.
It's probably fine.
What? They fell off a truck.
Okay.
Scuttle the ship!
Galaka? Damn, no Galaka.
The dark path is my destiny.
Could maybe pull maybe pull one off the curator, but I don't think it's gonna last that long.
demo.
The menagerie is for ladies only. Job's done.
Should be good enough. Okay. Not quite good enough. Yeah, I lost a 50-50 on the Murloc draw to counter this play.
Should I?
Just don't know if I can really equality. I think I have to. Get down is too obvious, which means he'll play against get down and not play against redemption. That's the idea anyway. The fuck?
Pass me that arc-light spanner. The light dims, but we fight.
Alright. Or he'll just kill you. Yeah. Seems like he's doing that.
I will purify the fallen.
Holy shit! Bonemare something else, Bonemare the Bonemare, and Valkyr the Bonemares. What a fucking arena we live in.
But we fight.
Not bad.
Not on my watch.
Repent.
Fine. It's just so many. Oh my god. So many insane value win more cards again and again and again. I think I need consecration or something like it. 8. Don't even have 8 damage. It's my only option to roll the Volcanosaur. Okay. This just feels so fucking unfair. I don't know how his deck is so good.
I taste blood.
I'm dead.
Your win, friend. I can see.
Nah, none of it. You think I'm the face of Twitch? I don't think so. Yeah, I got a new ring. Told you guys about it when I got it. I went to...
Justice is mine.
I went to like a fair thing and they had a bunch of like shops and stuff. And this is like a Celtic ring. It's got like the
Just like you.
things. Celtic knots, I think they're called. Yeah, I like them a lot. Reminds me of my Hibernia days in Dark Age of Camelot. Celtic. I like Celtic. Damn, that's a bummer. I need a 2 or a 4 right now. Good enough.
Justice is mine.
This document looks legally binding.
You want another close-up of the ring? Okay, one sec.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
Gadgets and Gazette always gets the scoop.
Man, it doesn't focus for shit. Focus. Hold on. There, does that work? Oh. Oh. What the fuck is it focusing on? Come on, bro. Come on. Come on, camera. You can do it. No. Apparently it can't do it. Forget it.
I wonder.
Oh.
To battle.
Okie doke.
Ready, sir.
What?
Northrend.
I don't understand the problem here. I buy shit I like.
If you insist.
To battle.
Justice is mine.
This is also 50 bucks. See this? Bought like 10 of those. I bought 10 of those for Hearthstone packs. Come on, bro. Hook me up here. That was bullshit. Let's see if I can get through here. Oh! Oh! Oh. I don't know what I could get off of that. That would actually work.
Amazing.
Okay. I'm one off if he does a trade, but I could gain it. I mean, okay, what do I have? Shiv, Shadow Blade, Shattered Sun. Yeah, that's about it in that department. But I mean, Druid, Rogue, and Shaman cards. A lot of those cards do damage immediately. I feel like I'm getting BM'd. I feel here you'd either
Time runs out on me.
it might be like an RNG win condition or something. Volcanic. That's kind of weird.
For not
Ooh. Oh, what is that?
Balance in all things.
amazing.
The jungle provides. I'm invincible.
Amazing.
This card's Pyroblast, and I'm gonna lose to it. I can't believe how much he escaped death. What?
Well played.
Oh shit! We won! No! Strong, I guess. Hunter at this high wins is a little unusual.
Smelly fish. Yummy fish.
Okay. like that.
The dark path is my destiny.
When Earth moves,
Fine.
Your magic shall not save
Damn, that fire elemental changes a few things.
wake before the Earth!
Fine. Hell was that lag? Okay.
Astounding. Well played.
He just went from the best 6 drop to the best 5 drop. Well, okay. It is the draw I wanted. If he has no answer, I'm fine, but I imagine he hasn't. Oh, he doesn't have an answer? Wow, lucky me. Is the best 5 drop in that situation. 100%. It's fine. Whatever. Okay. Dude, it's about damn time. Alright. 2 8 drops. Man, that's good. That's really good. Well, I got a taunt totem. Fine. Miss totem. Miss totem. I don't want a random fucking doomsayer. Have you seen my RNG this game? And we're not evolving a 1 drop. No fucking way.